Uh-oh, tense music, falling meteorites? This can only mean one thing. Hold on to your starbits, ladies and gentlemen, because we're in for a doozy of an adventure. Hey everybody, it's the Purple Toad here, coming at you live from the black abyss that is my basement, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we were shot out of a launch star to this peculiar planet here, and in this episode, we're going to be exploring around to see what else Super Mario Galaxy has in store for us. So let's talk to this little Luma man right here. He says, where are all those star chips? Well, we can see there are some star chips all around here. So, I may have not saved because there wasn't any place to save in the last episode, so I had to play through the entire beginning of the game, which was just like 15 minutes, so who cares. But there was like an opening, whatever. This guy, he talked about how he was gonna have a launch star ready for us, but then he misplaced all these star chips. Yeah, way to excuse yourself for just being lazy there, Mr. Luma. But anyway, we have our first enemies here. These are some flat-headed Goombas. Those are actually one of the only of two enemies in the game where if you spin them, they give you a coin, because usually if you spin an enemy, it'll give you star bits. But because they are easy enemies, they want to give you coins, because coins also in this game revive your health. So if we were to get hit by any of these terribly placed meteorites here, we would grab a coin and be alright. So let's get this mushroom here. We don't want to be rude and just leave him right there. So we get one additional Mario. That's nice. Okay, oh boy, meteorites everywhere. Where's that last star bit? Well, it is right back. Oh, you gotta be... There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the type of quality you can expect from the Purple Toad channel, dying on the absolute first place in the entire... Okay, alright. Oh my god! Oh. Alright, 2 deaths on the first planet in the entire game. That's a really good record. This is just a great omen. I swear to you, I'm not doing this on purpose. Alright, so to be safe, so I don't die for the 4th time in a row, I'm gonna get a mushroom there so we don't have to redo the entire game again. Okay, now we can actually start doing things and not be stupid and die 5 times. Alright, so yeah, if you spin them like that, they'll give you a coin, nice and easy. So onward we go. So let's get the last star chip. See, I did that in like 5 seconds. Why couldn't I have just done that before? Oh my gosh. Alright, well that opens a launch star, so we're going to be very dastardly and jump over these craters here because who cares? And let's go on to the next planet. So now we have some spiky planets here with some more of the same enemies that we've already seen. So if we hit this thing, they'll all get stunned and go on their heads and stuff. So these enemies are some of the only enemies that can't get stunned, because usually you shake an enemy to stun it, but if we walk around here for a little bit, we'll run into this guy who says, get me out of here. One of these enemies should have the key. You can, yep, we know. Alright, so if we run around here, we should run into, as I was saying, this guy. So this is the first proper Goomba that we will see in the game. So this guy will get stunned by shaking him, and then we can just punt him into starbits. Or in this case, a key, which will rescue our little friend here. And then he will be able to shoot us to our next destination. Mario, no, we are not running into spikes today. Alright, onward we go. What do you have to say? Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. I love the little voice they make. It's like... Alright, so sling stars are used for less long distance star space slinging. So, the theme of these planets is to find the one that's not like the other. So let's see. Goomba. Oh, Goomba. Alright, nothing to see here. Let's find the enemy that's different. Alright, just kidding. This is the guy we need to get. So he looks big and menacing and stupid, but if we just bring one of these poles right here, he'll fall flat on his face, and then we can bunt him or punt him into oblivion or a key. And this guy has a pipe in there with him. So, onward we go. We don't want to get tangled up with these little things because they have lots of electricity coursing through their copper wires or whatever electric conducting things are made out of. Hurry, down here. Here we go, into the pipe. I really like that music. We've been waiting for you. Okay, that sounds a bit creepy. There's a Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. So we will do what this little Starman is telling us to do, because why not? We don't really have a choice here. We're kind of confused. We're dazed and confused here. We don't know what's going on. So let's just do whatever anyone ever asks us to do. So we have to go and just go step on all these little places right here. Turn them all blue, and then the Grand Star should be rescued. And if I'm correct, that was the last one. Turn up. Yes, that's what I'm doing. No, I just decided that I was going to run around on these things for fun and not actually help you. Alright, and after that easy endeavor. So, if anything, this is the part of this level that I think I would have died on, because I do remember dying here a lot when I first got the game, because I kind of forgot that these things were electric and could kill me. But, nonetheless, I think that was the fastest I've ever done it. So, let's grab this Grand Star and partake in the first grabbing of a Grand Star that we will see in this game. Backflip! So I'm going to kind of do a theme of trying to do a backflip into every Grand Star we get, which I will probably forget about in the future episodes, but just hold me accountable to this one time where I said that I'd do a backflip into every Grand Star. So we fly through space with this Grand Star, somehow not dying from the immense pressure that is being put down on Mario's fragile little Italian skull. And we come to this strange, dark place in the middle of the universe. Or, we're not in the middle of the universe, that's where we're trying to get to. And it seems that this place's core has just gotten a bit brighter. And some of it has opened up for us. And the door is revealed to be nothing. You got a star! Grand Star Rescue, Gateway Galaxy. High score updated. Increase your starbit count. So yes, these things are called starbits, if that wasn't already easily apparent. You discovered a new galaxy. And that's the first galaxy, or first proper galaxy in this game that we will be going to. Lovely, we're going to a galaxy in a game called Super Mario Galaxy. Who would have thought? The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. I was just calling them star people just to be, like, funny, but I guess she actually calls them star people, so I guess I was being correct. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. Please. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there's a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for the other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Save your game? Yes, because I don't want to have to play through everything again. And if, for some reason, this doesn't work and I have saved my game, then this will be not very good, and I will have to start the game over again. And hopefully that won't happen. I cannot talk, I swear to God, I cannot talk. This is like, it's been so weird for me, because it's like, I don't know, having a new game is like being a different person, and I feel like I can't talk as smoothly as I normally do. But, so we have just discovered the main gimmick of this game is to go into these little dome places and fly to galaxies all around the world. So let's go into this first one here, or all around the universe, or whatever this place is called. Welcome, the dome acts as an eye to the observatory. From here we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transformed into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your bleh at the bleh pole star and press bleh. And on he goes to transform into this little thing that will aid us in our adventures, and he'll never be a Luma again. He's just there for us to fling our thingy at all day long, just torturing him till he eventually doesn't die. He lives in ceaseless agony of never being able to get out of this endless cycle of torture. But let's stop it and let's run right into him, or fly right into him. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the further you will be able to travel. Lovely. Alright, let's go to this one because we only have one star, which means the Good Egg Galaxy. So this will be the first galaxy that we encounter in this game. But for now, let's go explore because I'm going to save that for another episode. So we can go around here, Comet Observatory as it is called. This is a very, very not very practical model for a spaceship. I mean, it's so spread out. I mean, if this thing was going like light speed, this part right here would just fly off into the distance. Like, I mean, the only part that would actually be safe is like the core because it's near the center. But I mean, this thing, it's like floating. This is very impractical, Rosalina. Who's your mechanic for this place? Because you might want to go call and get a refund here. So I think that'll do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. From now on, it will be less exposition and actually more game, which I'm very excited to be doing. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. But, so as you can see here, there's just some more dark places that we will not, and cannot yet encounter until we get more power stars. I mean, presumably. I mean, I don't know. I've never played this game before. I don't know how it all turns out. But for now, almost got there. Alright, so I think this is a good place to end off. In the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we will be heading off to the Good Egg Galaxy and see if we can be the good egg in the rotten eggs. Okay, that was really smooth. You know, to save myself from shame, I think we're just gonna jump off into the space oblivion. See you guys next time. Oh, come on, even when I die, I can't do it right.